today is a special day. Today is October 19, and special day because it's actually the 10th anniversary that I got my Saturn Vue right here. I had this car for 10 years. This car was made in 2008. I ended up getting it in 2009 around October because in 2009 in July I actually became the first family member to graduate high school. So my dad said I'll get you a car, but you better not even mention Lamborghini. If you mention Lamborghini, I ain't buying you shit. So I stayed quiet. I didn't say shit because during that time the Lamborghini Gallardo was a dream car of mine to get. So I should stay quiet. And then said nothing to my dad. I was like, if you was gonna give me a car, I better remain silent. That way I don't screw it up. And he said, oh, you blew it and everything. So here it is. My 2008 Saturn Vue that I got in 2009 for graduating high school. To me, it kind of feels like also a birthday gift because the 19th is my birthday too. So it's been quite a good year for me in this Saturn. Actually, a lot of people like to give me shit and flock about it because, well, I mean, it's a Saturn, and to me there was nothing wrong with Saturns, but a lot of people say that GM here, this nice GM, likes to make cars that break down, but this Saturn Vue hasn't had too many problems me to deal with. It might have some bugs, and of course some employer at work decided to block me, and I had to really go and everything, but he decided to be a little thick and kind of scratched up. But it's been fine. I've been having a good anniversary with this car actually, because I haven't had too many problems with it. It's already on its 4 set of tires. This is its 4th set. It's on the 2nd set of the brakes. I had 4 battery changes. The oil have been changed every time, and thanks to the new synthetic oil, the oil just happens to last longer. Now you're wondering, why do I have garden Porsche there? Well, it's pretty much like when my dad was taking me to get the car, he actually went here first. And he probably thought that he would trick me, that he was going to give me a Porsche. But I stayed quiet. I didn't say anything when he was taking me to pick up the car. I stayed quiet. So it's kind of like in that movie in Transformers when they're taking the kid to get on a car and he's thinking he's going to get him a Porsche. Yeah. I think my dad thought he could do the same prank on me, but I was like, nah. I was expecting. I actually thought I was gonna get a Toyota Corolla, like a 2006 or older model, maybe 2003, that type of Corolla. I thought I was gonna get, but luckily I didn't. I didn't get that. Instead I got this. He must picked it up because I think he had a friend who worked at Garden Porsche, and I think he went to see his friend who knew a friend who could get him a discount on a used car. So he ended up picking this. I didn't have options to choose from or anything, but I'm happy with it. I did later find out that there are some features I wish he would have got that I was like let's check it out. Luckily, as you can see here, this is a carbon fiber pattern. And me, I'm actually a driver for the auction. So pretty much those used cars that you sell to the dealers, our crew goes picks them up, and we take them to an auction. And I actually had some Saturn Vues, like these ones, that they seem to be in a worse shape than mine. Like mine, like I've been taking care of it. I've seen other worse ones, and usually a lot of them, like right here, they have a wood. They have wood, but luckily mine has this nice carbon fiber, as you can see, on the door paddles. Also, here's a speaker and another speaker right here, so like 2 speakers. Also, the back door too, carbon fiber. It's like, that's really nice. It's like, it's not the boring ass wood that I seen in other cars. I have no modifications on it. You can see my ass been sitting on this for 10 years, so it's kind of like worn out. But I did find out that this car has a remote start button, and sadly I don't have that because here on my key fob doesn't have that button that you can remote start it. That was an option. Not only that, the steering, the radio here, they also had a touchscreen radio, is also an option, and I guess my dad didn't pick that one out either. And right here I found out these are heated seats buttons. So I don't have heating seats, but I heard that there is a market, an aftermarket that can actually install heated seats or cooling seats. And trust me, I've been driving around in some heated seats in winter and cooling seats in summer. Oh my gosh, you can not really live without those. Here, I still have the same rims that the car came with, 16-inch rims. I never modified. There's really no modifying on this engine. The only thing, it still has its 4-cylinder. And there's a damn bug. Get out of my car, bug. It still has a 4-cylinder engine, no turbos. Turbos weren't included in small engines like this back then. But that's what it has. It's a 4-cylinder engine, good gas mileage. See another beautiful carbon fiber. Here's another speaker and another. It's pretty nice, taken care of. And like I said, it is an anniversary because it's already been 10 years since, my dad got it for me for graduating high school, and it happened to be like around my birthday, so I feel pretty much like it's like a birthday gift. So it's kind of like both worlds, but it's been a good year with it. And also, right here, here's the drive mode, and they got a manual mode too, with shift up, shift down. It only has 4 gears, so it's not as much of a fast car or anything. But sometimes I do drive it in manual, the shifting gears, because if sometimes I miss driving some manuals and hitting that car and having go. It feels. Protege nostri vita.